What is going on, guys? Curry 5880 here, and today we have another Brave Frontier video. Today we're going to be doing the 10-winged Tormentor, which is Melchio / Melchio's Gaia Chronicle. So it's half energy as well, which was a brilliant time to do it. So I've done the first two. We're doing level 3 now. There is no continue, so you cannot continue or use a gem. So you have to do this in one go, which it provides more of a challenge really. So here you see me, I take a Raga friend, mainly because with a Raga friend you can deal damage as fast as possible, which was the method I was taking here. So items, you want to bring some revives because you can have units getting one-shotted if you are unlucky. You do need some Fujin potions in my opinion, and you need that angel idol. You most definitely need at least one angel idol for the final battle. So team setup I've taken is a cult lead because of his crit boost and his HP boost. We have obviously that Raga friend who we will be using his UBB on battle 2 to basically take down Melchio, Lodin, Zelban, Tiara and GX as fast as possible. We have Quaid also to assist in doing that by adding those elements. Then we have Fadal, and Fadal is really useful for this because he does injury buff, weakness buff, and he also has an attack down which helps a ton. On top of that we have Ruby, who also adds an attack down buff, and that will also aid in softening all the damage that Lodin, Melchio and GX do in battle 2. And then obviously we have Elimo for that mitigation and that healing, and I suppose you can say that defense buff helps a lot too. Now the first battle you're up against Melchio. He doesn't really do much. He can paralyze, he can attack down. That's pretty much the only things he can do. So just keep BB spamming him, and make sure your Elimo's mitigation is on every turn. I would assume that he can hit you pretty hard if you don't have your mitigation on. So there you go. Simple battle. Nothing too tough in that first battle. So now the second battle you have Melchio. She comes up. Now with Melchio what happens is you need to take her down 5 times. Now on the first 4 times she'll keep reviving, and each time she revives she will revive with lower HP. Then once she revives the 5th time she'll revive with way more HP, and this is when she will start summoning GX, Zelban, Tiara and Lodin. Now she can be targeted with injury and attack down, which is super useful for later on. Other than that, there's nothing special about these first 4 battles with Melchio. The main one you want to be looking out for is that 5th battle. So I would work, hopefully you have your overdrive ready for that 5th battle as well. So I think it's when she says I mustn't lose. When she says that, that means you're on her 5th form, and it means that she's about to summon GX. Now other than that, pretty straightforward. You want to make sure you get those attack down. So here you go, this is her 5th form. So I think once you take her down to 90% HP she'll summon GX. There you go, there's GX, and GX adds the critical buffs. He adds the dark buff as well. So just keep BB spamming. You can see I've got my Raga's overdrive open now, getting him ready to deal that heavy damage. There comes the Lodin and Zelban. Zelban can debuff your units, and he adds a defense buff to everyone. Lodin can pretty much just one-shot a unit to his by himself. Just him alone can one-shot one unit, which is why you want to get those attack downs and injury buffs on Lodin. Sometimes you may actually get the injury buff and the attack down, which is honestly is really helpful, and it keeps you alive really. So there you go, I'm BB spamming now. Look how much damage I've done in one turn. Unfortunately I do lose Ruby here, So lucky I had that revive. I think that's the only revive I use here. So just keep BB spamming. You honestly look how much damage I'm dealing. That's on turn 2 already. I've got him below 50%. I think everyone here is below 50%. Almost lose a limo here. And don't be afraid to use your Fujins here, because you just use all your item supplies here except an Angel Idol. Battle Free is not tough at all. You just need one Angel Idol for it, and that's it. So there you go. Tiara's down. I think this turn now I managed to take down Zelban and Lodin. So that's a 4-turn kill on Lodin and Zelban, 3-turn kill on Tiara. So because I managed to take them down so fast, I wasn't really losing any units, so I didn't really have to use many revives. Oh no, that's right. No, it was a 5-turn kill because the Lodin lived by literally the smallest amount of HP, but it didn't make a difference because he had injury buff and attack down, so it didn't really have a heavy effect on my units. So there you go. Michelle comes back. I'm not really sure what triggers her to come back, but you can prevent her from coming back if you manage to kill GX, Lodin and Zelban really fast. You can stop her from coming back. I did manage to pull that off in Japan. I remember doing that with the same exact strategy as well. But even if she comes on, no big deal. She can be attacked down. She can also be injured, and she doesn't really hit hard by herself anyway, so it's all good. So that is it for this battle. I'll explain battle 3 once it comes, but that's it. I know this video is being uploaded a bit late. I have actually been really busy. I've had college stuff and university stuff, and it has been quite a lot of work that I've had to do. So I probably won't be uploading as frequently as I did in my first month of this channel for a month or two. I just want to focus on my studies while, you know, uploading some videos for you guys. So it won't be like the videos that you were seeing before. I'm just going to keep it to the bare minimum of like summon videos and maybe videos that are a bit different from what you've already seen on YouTube. I'm probably going to keep guides on a low, mainly because everyone else is uploading guides and there's some really good guides out there. So I'm just going to upload things that are a bit new to YouTube. For example, like, I don't know, 3-turn kill Seria or something like that. I'll probably be uploading videos like that more than a guide on, say, Grand Quest. So now we have the final battle. Unfortunately, what I'm trying here is to try and take down GX as fast as possible, just for shits and giggles really, but you don't have to do that. All you have to do really is Angel Idol 1 unit and keep guarding all your units for the entire battle of battle 3. You honestly don't need to do any attacking. I was a bit crazy here. I realized there was no point me trying to take GX down, so I started guarding here, and I think it's a total of 10 turns before he self-destructs. And if you have the Angel Idol on, one of your units live and you win. So there you go. Outcome of the battle completed. You get those 3 gems, that Karma and that Zell, and you get that GX Fragment Sphere, which is really helpful. So let's just take a look at that GX Fragment Sphere before we leave. So it should be down here somewhere. A lot of spheres here. Wish they'd implement some sort of... Okay, so dual fragment, 30% boost to attack and max HP, boost critical hit rate, probable defense ignore, and critical boost BB Gorge greatly. That is an insane sphere. It will be really helpful for a lot of OTK teams or high damage dealing teams. I dare say it's one of the best spheres. And actually, white armor is a good sphere as well, but it's one of the best spheres available now. So that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as usual, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.